Oh, Vaporeon! Vaporeon! Come on! It's never gonna find its way. It's lost but not forgotten. The big Vaporeon. That's what we like to see. This is a UU team. Now, for those of you guys that play Smogon singles, that format is broken up into different tiers. You got your Ubers, you got your OU or overused, you got your UU or underused, then NU, PU, all the different sorts of tiers. We're going to be taking this in-game and battling random people, and hopefully we find people that like kind of have the same type of teams. We're probably going to end up finding a lot of OU teams, I would assume. And let's see if we can get these wins. I think like Claydol, Vaporeon, Sock, Mimikyu are all like NU or PU. I think Darmanitan and Zarude are the only actually UU Pokemon in my team. So that means that even though I'm technically playing UU, I'm realistically shooting well below the UU belt with this team. So if we get any wins, that's amazing. If we get literally any wins with this team, that's going to be pretty good. So let's go play some games. Guys, it's Zashian, guys. Help! I need an adult. I think you lead. I think you can lead Claydol here. Actually, I think Claydol's actually gonna lead versus Lando. You have to U-turn versus it. If we lose our Claydol, it's gonna be hard to fight the Thundy, but I think we're gonna be okay. I wouldn't be surprised if they lead Thundy. Yeah, we'll see. I don't mind taking the L's to people that aren't playing the right tier. I don't mind taking the L's to people that want to use Zashian. What would you do if his Zashian lost to my Claydol the Scholar? Huh? Come on, Claydol. Let's mess him up. There it is. There's the Thundy. See, like Claydol value. Claydol value out here. Look at my boy, the Scholar, with the smarts. Bro, he can taunt me if he wants. Taunt Nasty Paw, like Grass Knot doesn't do that much, and Grass Knot is one of the few special attacks in the game that makes contact, so it'll get Rocky helmeted. Has to switch. Get me out of Zashian, I know, right? Alright, so Lando, I wonder how I should feel about Lando. Is it gonna SD? Do I really care is another thing. Because rocks are up. I want to teleport, but like, what do I even teleport? I guess I go into Vaporeon, huh? Because they might be Roxing me. I could just stay in Rapid Spin, but like, I don't want to get Swords Dance on. So I'm just going to go for the Teleport. If they Swords Dance, I know what I come in with. And if they Stealth Rocks, I know what I come in with. But I come in with Vaporeon. So we're just going to yawn the Lando, because we want it to switch into the Thundy. And then we're going to hard switch back to our Claydol and go for... I mean, we could one-shot it with Darm. Yeah, we're just going to yawn here. Vaporeon's a good mon to come and take this Stealth Rocks damage. OU with Zashian. What is this? It's also the best mon that we have to come in on rocks is we have our leftovers tick right there. So it's better than just hard switching. So let's go for Yawn. Don't want to Scald just yet. U-turn's completely fine. So they're going to come in with something else, take more rocks damage, and come in on a Yawn. We get proper protect, or if they come in with the Thundy here, we just go right back to the Claydol, and we already have our Rapid Spinner up. So we're just making Stealth Rocks do most of the work. So there's the Thundy. Absolutely amazing. And so we could protect here, because we see the Yawn, right? And they're thinking, ha! They're thinking that they can Dynamax and go for Max Lightning through a protect, right? And set the terrain. But I'm not even going to let them set the terrain. No terrain. You have to fight Claydol. Continue to fight Claydol, thank you. And let's see that Max. Let's see that Max. Come on. Let me see it. No, so we'll switch. That's fine too. Good night, good fight! Alright, they have Mimi, right? This team has a Mimikyu, so they know I have Rapid Spin. So this is like my one chance to get this off. They know I have Teleport as well. And I need to preserve my Sashers and Sturdies. So if they go into Mimi, I'm like really, really sad. If they go into Mimi, I probably lose. Right? Fuck my life. Okay. This lefties Mimi, that's super unique. I don't think I actually... It's gonna SD, but I hope I don't get I hope I don't get Wisped. No, I don't really like Showdown. Shadow Sneak's fine. You take a Rocky Helmet tick. So teleport up. I'm gonna just come up with Vaporeon. I'm gonna Scald this turn. Yeah, rocks up. I can't go with all those other guys. I was gonna go into like Zarude and then like come in with Darman and stuff like that, but like I gotta get these rocks off the board. Once I get the Mimikyu off the board, it's gonna be a lot easier. I just wonder if they're ever gonna fodder it. The fact that he did an SD is good for me. Can we get a burn? I would be surprised if they brought in Goth, but I don't know if that's the play yet. SD, there it is. So if we get the burn here, we're in a really, really good spot. Burn would be amazing. They should have done that last turn. Burn! Burn, baby, burn! Disco Vaporeon! Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it! Burn it! Go away! Fuck. That's game, probably. We need Vaporeon as a pivot. See, like, I could yawn here. I could yawn. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. But if they maxed us, we just lose. Like, if they Starfall here, there's no chance that we win. Kind of need this Vaporeon and my Claydol still. Who's more throwawayable? Zarude's the most throwawayable Pokemon that I have. By on, he 100% Starfalls. I agree. I think we have to though. Cool. It's fine. I'll take a free switch. Oh, and he crit. You actually shouldn't have KO, by the way, even with the Swords Dance, because they're not orbed. So you needed that crit 100%. 1000% crit mattered, needed. Yeah, I gotta come in here. Ugh, that was stupid. I shouldn't die to Shadow Sneak, but we'll see. Again, he doesn't. He has a lefties, not a life orb. Vaporeon being down is really, really lame, but it's fine. Good morning, subs up for Smogon. That's right, yo. If only people played the tier, right? If only people played the right format. He still has a Zashian, if you remember correctly. That's the thing. It's like, I still have to deal with a Zashian on this guy's team. I'm so happy he switched, though. Like, I don't want to deal with that shit. This should two-shot their Lando, even after the Intimidate. Unless they're, like, really, really bulky. Why don't you want to do a real strategic match with the rules with me? Because you can see my team. It's not the same thing. See, Lando can't switch in on this shit. And we see lefties. Ah, so they can't be scarfed. Yeah, just finish them off. Zashian's totally smuggling. I know, right? Yeah, dude. Like, Darmanitan ain't got time for this shit, man. Lando ain't even heard of it. Generation 5 intensifies. This is my life. Every single Lando thinks they're such hot shit switching in on Darmanitan. Nope. So I'm never going to be able to get these rocks away, which means there's no reason to switch out the Darm, which means we should just stay in here. I don't think Zashian's easily countered by a UU team that's just getting crit in the face. Zashian's not legal in OU, neither is Cinderace. So let's think about this. Are you gonna max me, bro? Sokka's okay. Claydol can't do anything. Mimikyu's okay. Wait, what's it? Cool. See how much damage that does? Like, bro, look at that damage. I'm intimidated and it's resisted. High jump kick can miss. It can miss. What if I switched to Mimi? You're just going to take the L. And now he's a fighting type. Yeah, we do have the Claydol. That's correct. If I bring in the Claydol, they go into Mimi off of it. I think this is right. I think we bring out the Claydol. I know we're taking rocks damage. We want to condition the Mimi to come in. Because now that the Lano's gone, it's going to be a lot easier to use our Mimi. Oh, and they're maxing? Bro, what? Oh, whatever, fuck you. What is that? Why are they maxing? Oh man, you're gonna use the Uber team and you're gonna max me, bro. Come on. Come on. Why you gotta do me like that? I didn't do anything to you. I'm just trying to use Sock. G-Max Fireball. Good job. And there's a fire type now, I guess. I'm alive. I'm a fucking champion. Let's go. So the problem is, right? Sock is undersped. Zarude is undersped. Mimikyu could come in and do something, but the second Mimikyu gets anything done, they come in with Zashian and just finish it off. The issue is the Zashian in the back. And that there's no way to do it. Dad, we lose. There's nothing we can do. Zashian's too good. Wait! I have the stupidest idea. Hold on. Glasses are over there. I don't need them. Hold on. Is there any way that we beat this? My only out is I'm going to double SD here, KO the Cinder, and then we'll see what happens. Or not double SD. I'm going to SD once, and then we're going to see. Oh, wait, he used the wrong G-Max move, too. He could have just one-shotted me. He could have just one-shotted me with G-Max Fireball. Okay. So I don't think that we can KO the Cinder here, but it has to be our only out. Yeah, he used the wrong move. So let's see if we can KO the Cinder. Doesn't Fireball go through? It does, yeah. That's funny. If we can't KO the Cinder here, we lose, by the way. Busted. Alright. So. That's G-Max down. He could totally bring in his Zashian now. Stupid ass Zashian. What a jerk. Alright, I still have the smallest shots. You guys have no idea. Alright, I need to keep the Mimikyu alive, I think. Swear to God, if this guy uses sub or like Swords Dance or something. Zashian in the back is why I feel we should have Dharma alive. So we couldn't leave Dharma alive because it was already at half and there's rocks up and we didn't have a way to get rid of the rocks. So Darmanitan would have been KO'd the second it got sent out. That's one Behemoth Blade. Okay, here we go. Which one of these do you think he's more likely? I think he's more likely to play rough than Behemoth Blade. Because he's like, oh, it's super effective. I can click play rough. It's like my only out is this. And it's not even a good one. I have to though. Because this will live the play rough maybe. Right? This'll maybe live a play rough and put it within range for Mimikyu Sucker. And then my Mimikyu can finish off their Mimikyu. And then they have Thundy, which we can check with Zarude. Play rough. Swords Dance. What? Go away! I don't like you anymore, Zashian. We were never friends. Get him, Sock. Mess him up. Okay, okay. Nice SD, baby. Let's go. SD in front of the sock. Can we put up some sock emotes? We got some sock emotes exist on this channel. Let's go. Thundy? What's that? Oh, it's a goth. Okay. Okay. Do you think you're hot stuff with this goth over here? His greed costume. Greedies. Get it? Greedy? Greedies. Oh my gosh, we're gonna win. Let's go, sock! You see no sock emotes? They're right there. It's right there. I used the sock emotes. I just used them. Sock busted. Maybe, are they a tier 2 emote? I don't know how my emotes work. Dude, this guy, tier 2 emote sads. I'm so sorry, I didn't know they were tier 2. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. We win. We won. We did it. Sock. My guy. I'm so sorry. You know what though? Like realistically, this man brought Zashian. This man brought Cinderace, 2 Ubers. He Dynamaxed like... That's it, you know? I wasn't gonna Dynamax. I was just gonna take the loss, but he tried to flex. If you wouldn't have Dynamax, we could have actually done good stuff with the Mimikyu though too. So we got Salt right there. You go. We take those, man. Mimikyu? What Mimikyu? I will destroy your Mimikyu with my unbeatable suck. I never locked myself into a move, so we can just go big EQ. Big EQ from the big boy. We get Rock Slide too. I don't want to miss. Damage. SD again? Bro, you got that SD? You know we're a Choice Band plus... No, we're at +1. We're just a Choice Band sock. We got damage. Out the wazoo. Look at that damage! Whoa! Sock. Let's freaking go! Oh, that's awesome. That's the best feeling ever. Okay. Copper. Alright, not gonna lie, that team looks mostly like my tier anyways. I think Cinderace is banned, but like, I'm pretty sure like Incin, Copper, those guys are really low tier. Snorlax might be UU. Inteleon might be UU, I don't think it's OU right now. So this is a pretty fair fight. I could lead Copper, but we don't have that many good... Sorry, I could lead Claydol, but if they were to lead with, like, Rilla or Inteleon, I guess we just switch to Vaporeon for that. I think I will lead Claydol. If you want to lead Rilla, though, I guess I have to switch to Zarude. Hopefully I don't eat the U-turn in the face, right? I actually could probably just eat the Rilla move with my Claydol. I probably could, and just get my rocks up. Let's go. Watching singles always brings me back to high school days of searching for OU battles on Maryland forums. I actually used to really, really love the Maryland forums. Back in the day, man, there were 2 types of people, right? There were Maryland people and there were Celebi people, and I was Maryland people. And the reason why I'm not including Smog on there is because like Maryland was like a resource, just like Celebi was a resource. It had forums, but that wasn't the reason why you used it. I'm actually just gonna stay in. I'm gonna put my rocks up. I think. Pokeflash.co. I think even... I think he'd have to max. I think he would have to max to be able to KO my Claydol. Like, I'm pretty thick out here. Pretty thick. Heat Wave. Bro, okay. Hey, don't burn me, though. Not like this. Awesome. So you saw that my Claydol had some really, really cool moves. It has Teleport. I can soak damage and then send out exactly what I want. It's super, super cool. I also like the body press tech. Saw that you play Smogon. That will tell you a little match against French Smogon. What was that? I'm trying to read this. We're not doing viewer battles, if that's what you're asking. We're just playing random people right now. If you happen to be the opponent, sounds good. Let me see if I want to body press or teleport. Because I could... I'll go for 1 body press. It's going to do a decent amount. Body press scales off my defense stat. Super effective against Yitzin. Hopefully I don't get burned by Heat Wave, right? They got to take the switch. But what are all these websites that their teams are based off of? All right, we're going to switch to Vaporeon here. But imagine like seeing what they switch to, and then if I teleported, I'd be able to like see what I want to send out to punish. good damage. I'm going to go with Vaporeon here. Just hard switch. Get the water absorb. Watch, they're going to max this thing. And then they're going to use like the... What is it? The Snipe Shot has Mold Breaker attached to it. The max version of it. And you're able to crush the Vaporeon. Snipe Shot. You have to use the max. You got to use the max one. What's it called? G-Max Sniper or whatever? Alright, so let's see. I could Scald here. They could switch to Rilla. I think the right play is to Yawn in case they switch to Rilla. So I don't think there's a problem with Yawn here. There's the max. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Yeah, you can translate if you want. Didn't know it was Mold Breaker. Yeah, all of the max, like, super moves have that attached to them. So this guy's breaking the rules already. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Going for the big Dynamax. It's fine. Our team, Hydro Snipe. So you see, like, this is going to still get to hit us. I bet this guy thinks he has, like, the biggest brain, too. He's like, ha, I can actually hit you with water attacks now. And it's like, good luck, Chuck. You know, good luck. Format Dynamax is not Smogon. I'm not Dynamaxing. Yeah. Like, it's not me. I'm not the one breaking the rules. But my team is actually made. Like, I have Protects. I'm using Mimikyu. Like, I have Mons that can wait out Max if I need to. Airstream. Not bad. Good play. Alright, we're just going to Wish here. Yeah, I didn't. There's no way to... Oh, they crit us with a Max move. Bro, can you not? Can you not crit me with your Max move? Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so Inteleon's going to be good night, good fight, unless it's holding a Lumberry. And there it is. Last Max turn. I'm just going to Wish up. I could have Wished last turn, but remember how he crit me last turn, so it's smarter to go for the Protect. Wishes up. And now he's out of Max turns, so he's back down to having to like Air Slash my Vaporeon. I don't think a regular Air Slash would be able to crit Chaos from here, which means we get our Wish off, so I don't need to Protect. I'm just going to Scald. I think it's fine. I think it's Scald's probably a 2-shot here. We actually have a little bit of investment on this Vaporeon, so Scald's pretty okay. Super dropping the Prime sub. 40 months. Yo, big. You know what? The 40-monther deserves the big sub. We got the little sub and we got the big sub. We got the double sub. The subtacular. Thank you so much. 40 months. Big 4-0. That's right. It's older than me. Like I said, it's a 2-shot right there. We do be taking those. Thank you for the support, my friend. Hope we're enjoying some singles today. Some singles. UU singles. I'm not even being a bully here. I don't even have any, like, super broken Pokemon. We're just going to get the big... We're using Claydol, Vaporeon. Like, we're not even using the Pokemon that are in the UU tier when we're playing UU. So let's see what happens. Let's see what they send out. Let's see what they send out. Rilla's the right play, but we just switched to probably Darm or Zera. I could probably weave... Oh, Machamp's not... This guy has a Pokemon from every single freaking... He has a Pokemon from, like, every hack site. I think, like, Scald's probably the right... Scald's probably a 2-shot here. This thing is so weak. Like, Yawn is probably the correct play, but, like, I think we're fine. Alright, this looks to be vested. Power Whip. I didn't know I got that. Yo, we're play Unite again soon. Should we play Unite again today? Should we play Unite again today? Alright, so let's think about this. I'm going to hard switch to Darm. Unless they rage quit. Yo! We take those, man. That's a OU team. That's a super OU team. Ferrothorn, OU. Pex, I think, is still OU. Hippowdon and Dragapult. Dragapult's like top 3 OU. So, like, if we win this one... If we win this one, man... Oh my gosh, isn't that going to feel great? If we win this, that's going to be so amazing. I kind of want to lead Claydol. I think Claydol has a good matchup versus Pharaoh. But I could be wrong. I actually am going to lead Darm. And if you want to switch to Pex, I just switch to... Oh god, none of these mons have a good matchup versus Pex. That means we lead Sock. Sock's better then. Let's see. I don't know what I want to do. Sock, Mimi, or Darm? I'm going to lead Darm. And I think I might have to... I'm going to have to outplay the crap out of this guy. Like, realistically, like, there shouldn't be a way that our team can beat this one. We'll see, though. It looks a little bit like Stall, yeah. Little bit. Well, the thing is, they still have sweepers, though. Like, Togekiss is really good. Yeah, we'll see. Summer, how's it going? We're playing UU teams against OU teams. Yeah, almost no chance. Yeah, almost. Togekiss lead, that's good for us, though. That is actually good for us. The thing about this is, like, if they misplay, we actually can win. That's the thing. If they misplay, we actually can win. I can't see, like, am I gonna go EQ expecting the Pex switch? Or am I just gonna roll this Pex over? We're gonna find out. Staying in? Oh! Ooh! Bro, never lucky. Thunder Wave time? Never lucky. Nasty pot. Darm! We out here! Is he gonna max it? That's not the play, my guy. Darm D's! Let's go! Let's freaking go. Oh, and they're maxing! Bro! They're maxing! So not only are they using a Tier 1 OU team, they're gonna click the Dynamax button against us. Huh. I mean, I'm still gonna kill it. You know I'm Darmanitan, right? I mean, it's gone. That's the biggest waste of a Dynamax I think I've ever seen in my life. Don't you know who I am? Just who the hell do you think I'm? Darmanitan, okay? And now the Togekiss is gone. I don't know if you guys understand what that means. They are out of Mons. I can EQ everything now. I two-shot the Pult if it tries to switch in on EQ. Like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I just gotta preserve Darm, and we're good. So let's see if it's Pex coming in. I don't really know what I want to go in from Pex. I could just max my Darm and max Quake the shit out of it. I mean, it's a random battle. If people don't want to play by the rules, they don't have to. Do I stay in here? I think we just stay in. Because we're gonna do like half. Actually, let me think about what I could switch to Vaporeon. Vaporeon's a good switch in here. Claydol is a good switch in here too. That's our defogger down. I'm gonna go to Claydol. Hope I don't get toxic. Yeah, we'll see. Claydol's a good mon here though. Let's go, Claydol. EQ blocked. Claydol the scholar, taking this guy to school, man. Let's put some rocks. And we have spin, so it's like super, super nice. See, the thing is, they can switch to Pult. So let's see if they put rocks up here and then switch to Pult. That kind of suck. So the right play is for them to switch to Pult to block my Rapid Spin. 100%. I think that we're okay, though. We're going to try the Rapid Spin, but, like, Teleport would be the right play to punish the Pult. Yeah, they're not switching to Pult. Good. It's good. We take these. And now I'm Speedy Boy. Roar. Yo! Value! We got a free switch and got rid of the rocks! Oh my goodness, who's coming in? Yo! And the Vaporeon comes in! That's so good. Are you lefties? And we are faster than them. I'm actually going to go for the Scald here. If they switch in the Pharaoh and get it burned, it's probably just game. Roar Backfire. I know, right? I could Yawn here too. I'm just going to Scald. Sometimes lucky. I know it's like, oh, it's so perfect. In reality, all my Mons would have been a good switch in there except Sock. Because I don't want to lose my Sturdy. Pharaoh, if we get the burn here, you donezo, Chief. You donezo, Chief. Come on. Burn. Do we do it again? Do we try? Do we try and go for it? Do we need the Vaporeon for anything is actually a good question. I don't think we need it for anything. You might just be Leech Seeding. I could just go to Zera, or not Zera, how many turns on Sandstorm? 2? Yawn it? I don't want to Yawn the Pharaoh. I don't think that's the right play. Only 1 more turn on Sandstorm, so we could switch in Zera to block a Leech Seed. I'm gonna go for the Skull. You don't need to Yawn this thing. I don't want to show Yawn, actually, until I have to. I want to Yawn the Pult, if I can Yawn anything. I'd rather burn this guy. Over 2. It was Toxic. Alright, so Toxic's the worst set to see. Because we don't have a way to cure it. Oh well. Like, we don't have a healer, a Heal Bell or an Aromatherapy mod on this team. So what do we need to do in this situation? I think I'm actually fine just Scalding out. Like, I don't really think we need to do anything weird. Yeah, we can just use Scald for a while. If we burn it, we win. Oh, he has Protect too. Okay. That's gonna... So Protect, Toxic. It's probably Leech Seed then. If I maxed my Darm, set the Sun, and went to Zera, that Ferrothorn couldn't hit it. Because he's like Toxic, and I would have Leaf Guard. Leaf Guard be busted. We just need to get a free switch into our sock, and then we win. Yeah, we'll go for Theon. You're right. You guys are right. I should have done this 2 turns ago. So he's going to get a Leech Seed. And then we'll switch, and he'll switch. And he'll take Rocks damage, and then we'll be fine. I wonder if he's going to be going... I wonder what he's going into. Is it going to be Hippowdon? He's out of Defoggers, I think. I think he's out of Defoggers. But Toxic users are really hard to beat. He still has Pex, too. That's, like, really problematic. I think we're just going to go to Darmanitan and just click U-turn. We could think about going Mimi. I don't want to go Sock yet. I could go to Claydol here. I think Darm's fine. I don't think he really has that many moves he can punish. But, like, we have Sturdy on our Sock and a Sash on our Zera that we don't want to break in case he does stay in or does go into the Hippowdon. So what is U-turn versus Hippowdon? Yep. And then we'll come back in and go for Roar. Toxapex. Okay, I'm just going to EQ it. Yeah, we're just going to get this damage in. Cool. Black Sludge, right? Yeah. So this should do about half. If you want to switch in Baneful Bunker. So we don't make contact with that, so we're absolutely fine. That's another reason why you got to use EQ. So you can switch in your Hippowdon if you want. I'm about to just max it. Like, he maxed versus me. Should I make a poll? Can I max versus this guy? He tried. He maxed versus me because he's going to go into the Hippowdon here. Oh, no? That's completely fine. Like, this is such good damage versus this guy. And then it just opens up the way for, like, Sock to come in and be great. Toxic Spikes. You already saw that we have Rapid Spin. Max it? I'm thinking about it. Because, like, if I max here on his bunker, and I get the KO through the bunker, not the KO through the bunker, but the damage to the chip. Huge honors, how's it going? Because, like, I could max the Darm through the bunker, do, like, 20% chip, and then he switches on the switch I Flare Blitz, and I just 2-shot his Darm. Or not Darm, his Hippowdon. And then he's, like, out of options. How are you today? I'm doing flawless. I think I'm okay just EQing. I don't want to max unless I have to. Yeah, Baneful Bunker. I think it's so ridiculous how, like, this guy's assuming that I won't max when he's playing with an OU team and he maxed versus me. It's about to spam Recover. Well, like I just said, if I went through and maxed, I'd do about 30% through that right there, and then I'd be using a stronger move next turn. So, the thing is, like, he can go for the Baneful Bunkers and all those things that he wants, but, like, he's at the mercy of being crit by me, and I do a lot. So you can totally recover and Baneful Bunker next turn. He goes for the Scald. See? He didn't even go for it. Dude doesn't even get the KO because Darmanitan's amazing. Darmanitan is amazing. Best Pokemon in the world. He should switch. He should definitely be switching soon, though. He should switch. He should go Protect this turn, get a Baneful Bunker proc, and then switch to Hippowdon. Because you get a Regenerator proc there, too. This is a full HP defense one, and I have, like, all special attackers, too. It's going to be hard to break the Pex. We have to get the Pex, like, 1v1. I'm fine with this. If they want to switch in the Hippowdon to block, like, I'm fine with it. Like, I'm after... it sucks we have to lose Darm, but it is what it is. You know? Yeah. And then we get to Rapid Spin. We have enough mons to not really care about the Pharaoh. This will do decent damage, and then I'll start ticking out. Awesome. And so I just come in and go Rapid Spin. Too much value in Pex, yes, save it, yeah. And what was I going to do? Like I said, we could have maxed and taken it out, but it is what it is. Yeah. So we should outspeed me. So if he wants to go for a rapid spin, he'll sorry, if he wants to go for our stealth rocks, I'll be able to rapid spin it, that and the spikes away. He can go to his Pult this turn. Yeah, he has to go to Pult here, and he's just taking rocks damage on everything, and I'm trying to wait out the Sandstorm. This is fine. I don't think there's a problem here. I'm going to click the teleport away. So I'm going to soak whatever he has and then teleport. What makes Sock and Throw so good? Yo, Sock's just busted, that's why. That's just busted. So, like, we Iron Barbs, but, like, we should also Rocky Helmet if he has to Iron Barbs us. Let's be real. I wonder if this guy has, like, Power Whip. It's probably just Leech Seed, right? Let's see. Toxic. Yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to do, right? Good thing I didn't just switch. I mean, so this is the question here. I could come in with Sock and lose its Sturdy. I didn't know Shade of Ever last year. I'm thinking about it. I don't want to break my Sash. I'm going to try and wait out the Sandstorm. I'm going to try and wait out the Sandstorm, and then I want to use Sock. I got an idea for how to win this one. I got an idea. Hopefully this guy doesn't time me though. I think his win plan here is actually to time me, which is like he Dynamaxed, he's using a full OU team, and he's gonna time me, which is like I think that's the only thing that he has to do. Like it's his only out is actually to time me. He can protect here, doesn't really matter. We're just gonna use Yawn Spam, get him off this Pokemon. So he has Leech Seed, he has Yawn, he has Toxic, he has Protect. I bet the last move is like, it might be Sub, I doubt it. Spellbay, how's it going? Singles, that's right. Big singles in here. I could have got a Wish off there, maybe I should have, but it's fine. So we're gonna get another Yawn off. Because he has to take this Rocks damage on a lot of his mons. Like that Dragapult doesn't really want to switch in on Rocks over and over again. A lot of his mons don't want to switch in on Rocks over and over again. We're gonna Wish, I think, next turn. Leech Seed's fine. I'll just switch out then. Because he has to switch too. And this is the last turn of Sandstorm happening next turn. Oh, Sandstorm sides. Oh, he's just going right back to the Powdon. That's fine. He should switch next turn. And then I'll be able to come with Mimikyu and win the game. That's kind of where we're looking right now. That's kind of where we're looking at this exact moment. Mimikyu's going to win the game. Mimikyu's going to not be busted and win the game. I think Mimikyu can break the Pex if it has to. Yep. It doesn't matter if they bring a Powder on here. Yep, that's what I expected. So the plan here is to SD. And then one-shot his ass. And I don't think Pult will be able to deal with it. Okay. You can roar me if you want this turn. You can put up rocks too. Yeah, roar's the right play. If you didn't roar that turn and you went for EQ, you would have lost. So that was the right play. 4 rounds fine. It's gonna Yawn. Yeah, the thing is, I was planning on Starfalling next turn. I'm gonna have to max to beat this guy. He maxed versus me, and he's using OU. I'm gonna have to max to beat him. If I can burn that Ferrothorn, it does completely change the game, I think. Because he's not as good. If I could burn the Pex too, that'd be really, really nice. Show me the... This is my third Scald. Can I get a burn on this Ferrothorn? Burn on Pex is just as nice. Just as nice. Burn it. That's 3 Scalds, no burn? Bro, never lucky. It's fine. He's gonna Baneful Bunker, right? We might as well just like... He's gonna bunker. So we're just gonna try and save the Vaporeon so it's a Mon that's still alive. Because if we get, it means if we get one more KO, we're fine. He's bunkering. He has Scald. See, the issue is I don't want to lose my Sash. Anything that switches in loses its Sash. Appreciate it. And if he gets the Skull Burn on me, we lose there. That's fine. I'm just going to go into the Sock. I think Sock's fine. It sucks we lose 30, right? It does, but it is what it is. Pharaoh, Pex, Hippowdon versus a UU team. There's the Toxic Spikes. Okay, so no bunker. You're just going to stay in. Okay. Alright, Sock. Time to mess this guy up. He's going to bunker this turn. I don't really care. I don't think that I care. It's EQ time. Guys, put the Sock emotes up. You can switch to Hippowdon if you want. I got Sock emotes. What is busted in this tier? I'm playing UU. So it's like, that's not, it's not supposed to be like this. He's using all the OU Pokemon. Yeah, he's gonna have to switch to Hippowdon. But, like, I think this is fine. I think we're actually just gonna grind out, lose the Sock, and then punish super hard with Mimi. This is still gonna do a lot. Let's see how much it does. That's a lot. His lefties. I'm gonna go right to let me think about this. Fuck you. 3 minutes left. Let's roll the dice, yo. What are you doing? If you're just gonna stall me, and you already max versus me with your stupid OU team, I'm gonna come back. Team breaks the taunt. Yeah, we just don't have taunt. If his team breaks to a Heal Bell or Aromatherapy Mon. Nuck. Okay. It's enough damage. Let's see if he's using Roar or Earthquake or something else. Roar? Slack off. He did the right play. Slack off's correct. He's just gonna stall me for time, I think. The question is, does he think that he should switch to Pult here? Because he could totally just switch to Pult here. Do you switch to Pult? Do you have the Pult? We have to Nuck still. Yeah, he's gonna go to Pult. And he's gonna... Oh, Mimi. Okay. Not bad. Mimi's good. I should have used the other thing. No, I think singles teams are fine. It just... So this team's made for UU, which isn't as stally as OU right now. So, like, you don't need taunt in UU. Like, our team is not made for that format. It's made for UU. You know? But yeah, we're just gonna lose the time. If I would have actually, like... yeah. I could have done stuff. Yeah, like, I love singles as a prime example why I get criticized. Like, yeah, I agree. Like, everyone's like, oh, I wish VGC was this format. It's like, this isn't a thing that, like, a lot of people... Like, every game going to time is not what people want to see as a viewer, you know? Yeah, and we literally just lost the time. Like... We have to switch here, but, like, he can't really break all the things that we have, you know? That Rocky helmet, though. BDSP is a lot more fun, I think, in terms of singles, but... Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do. Because, like, right here, we can go switch to the Zarude, block the ghost attack, and then be able to reap him with Zarude. But, like, you see, like, you know, it is what it is. See, we actually got ourselves in a situation where we have a good pin on him here, too. Do you see what I mean? Like, it's literally just time. Because, like, we now have the good pin. The Mimikyu's busted. It's low. If it switches, it's going to come out and take rocks damage and get KO'd. You can't switch. Your Hippowdon's too low to switch in on this. You can't switch in your Pex on this. You can't switch in your Pult on this. Like, do you see that, like, we actually finally... I know we're poison, but you see how all that work, and we got ourselves into a situation where we actually have the coverage and the moves to win the game, and we can't win the game. Because time. I mean, I'm not going to forfeit, but, like... It is what it is. None of his mons could switch in on this thing anymore. Pex couldn't switch in on it. Pult couldn't switch in on it. Hippowdon couldn't switch in on it. You're going to lose your Mimikyu. And then even if you try to bring in those mons, I one-shot Pult. I might one-shot the Hippowdon, but I can't do anything. So. Remember, guys, Pex is at about 40% after their generator proc, so. Oh, well. All right. That's 0 Ubers. But, like, all right, if we were to play, though, you already know the moves. You don't have to watch to know the moves. Let's think about this. What do you want to lead versus this? Tyrantrum? Like, Claydol's a great switch in versus Tyrantrum and Garchomp. So I think we switch in from there. I think we can get away with leading Darm and U-turning versus most things. So I'm going to lead Darm. And if they happen to lead Dragonite, we go Darm into, like... Maybe Mimi. Might have to. Dragonite's going to be a lot harder to deal with than I want if I can't get rocks up in time. So we'll see how this goes. Cool looking team. I think that's a cool looking team. Tyrantrum is not bad. No, you can't select a UU tier battle. Like, it's just normal rules. Like, I'm playing with UU tier, but I can't force my opponents to play by the same rules. There's the Tyrantrum lead. I think we just U-turn versus this. Darmanitan has a higher base speed, and we're fine. Alright, so I'm going to U-turn here. And then I think we just go into... this breaks Sash too, so like if they're going to set rocks, this is a good way to go into Claydol. It's so much damage. A lot of people think rock resists bug, but it doesn't. Alright, let's see that head smash. The right play is rocks. I'll respect them a lot more if we see the rocks. And we'll see how they want to play it. Head smash, cool. Nothing wrong with that. It's going to still do a lot. Ooh! I'm a full HP defense Claydol, and that's how much that did. Rocky helmet. He's probably banded. Rocks up. Hard switch. Gengar? Jiren, oh my gosh. Is that Urshi Dark? Okay. I mean, Claydol did its job already. I should probably try and save it, though. But, like, the cool thing about... Let me think about this. Hold on. I think we just stay with Claydol and let the Rocky helmet finish him off. Yeah, it's fine. Bulk up. I like the way that we actually click this instead of like a body press, because like we don't want him to get too out of control. Shifu Dark is banned. Oh, it is? Didn't know. Oh well. I can still deal with it. I'll show you how a real man eats a chocolate sandwich cookie. Let's go. Sock versus Urshi Dark. I'm gonna mess this guy up. Place your bets, chat. Sock or Urshi Dark? You switch to Gengar? Come back in and take some rocks damage a little bit later? It's fine with me. I'll just switch away. I'll switch to Zarude, probably, to pivot versus Gengar. But let's see what they go for. Oh, no flinch, though! Oh my gosh, not like this. Oh, no! No! Oh, Sock! No! No! That sucks. Yeah, just gotta fodder. It's gonna sound really weird. I need to break his sash. So we'll soak the Iron Head here. I'm gonna save my sock, I think. No, I'm not. And we just fodder sock at that point. And then we come out with something to punish. I wonder if Darm Okos. Wicked Blow. He's angry now. He's pissed. Mimikyu doesn't outspeed. You guys think Darm Okos from here? I think we just gotta risk the, we just have to risk the, well, he might also just be adamant. I'll take the Adam, please. Please just be adamant. It makes sense. Everyone's like, oh, this guy's an Uber. And it's like, well, yeah, it's looking like it. Yeah, we are speeding. Okay, cool. It was adamant. Jolly Mimikyu. We take those. We're supposed to outspeed Mimikyu, but they're adamant. Oh, man. All right. Darm could have done it, I think, but I want to save the Darm. This guy's a full DBZ team. Mimic these. All right, so there's Rilla. Terrain's up. I'll take the terrain. Terrain's kind of nice. He's gonna G-Max me, isn't he? He's gonna hit me with the fucking stupid-ass G-Max move. I'm gonna save my Claydol, and if you max, I'm gonna bring out Darm and just mess you the fuck up. Alright, just Grass Gut's fine. So we come in with Darm. Darm should be able to get the KO on Garchomp. Buzzful Machamp, not Rillaboom. I mean, this one should be Goku, right? Right? Is it lefties too? Wow. Take my DBZ respect back. Alright. Let's show them what we're working with, Darm. U-turn probably KOs here. I'm gonna U-turn. I want to see if they pivot to, I probably don't KO, but like, wow, he's just gonna fucking stay in. I wanted to see if they pivoted to Garchomp or something. Who do we want to come in with then? That's a good question. They're staying in. Is it high horsepower this turn? Don't want to come in there. Don't want to come in there. Really don't want to come in there. But I will come in there. Are you training against me? This is such a weird mon to bring in here. Leech Seed. Okay. We just switch back into the Darm. I tried to catch the Tyrantrum on the switch, but it's okay. So you have Garchomp and Tyrantrum and Rilla and Gengar. That's the thing I need to really keep alive, like my Zarude and my Mimikyu to deal with the Gengar. I actually think people were asking me the other day what my favorite Leech Seed user is, and I think it's Darmanitan. I think it's Darmanitan. Darmanitan can eat this. Not Darmanitan, sorry. Leech Seed. Imagine if Darmanitan got Leech Seed. No, Rillaboom I meant. Alright, I'm just gonna Flare Blitz this time. I don't know why I didn't switch last time. It was ridiculous. Yeah. It's leftovers, that makes sense. Now you would draw. Okay. Gengar's dead. Yeet. It's gonna be destroyed. Sash broke. Don't make me struggle. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. No! Cursed body, no! No, why isn't the Gengar named Frieza, man? It would have been perfect. So we gotta switch. We don't need Vaporeon. versus we don't need Vaporeon. I think it's still really nice to have Mimikyu open versus Garchomp. So like we go Vaporeon here. And like we're gonna try and yawn him out. SD would suck. EQ, awesome. There's a grassy terrain on the board. I don't know if anyone told you. There is a grassy terrain on the board. Thank you for no Swords Dance or sub, please. Yeah, that free sub up that turn. He didn't do it. Let's see. I'm going to go for the Yawn. But I do think that, like, Scald's probably better. But I want to go for the Yawn in case they switch into Tyrantrum or something. I think Yawn's probably just fine. Poison Jab. Oh, man, he's going for the poisons. Yeah, I would have had to struggle there. That's a crit! Oh, man, that's a lot of damage. No poison, though. We take those. You guys think it's Lum Garchomp? Totally might be. A crit poison jab would be. I think I don't know if I have to protect here. I'm gonna play greedy. If you get the KO and you end up going to sleep, I bring up free Mimikyu for free. Yeah, this is fine. I'm so sad. It's fine. I need my lefties anyways. Ow. Please no Lum. Thank God. Alright. Put this guy within range for Mimikyu. It's one turn of sleep. Decent damage. Toxic Hex Scoliopede. Wow. I wish Wish worked with the power. That'd be kind of cool. I could see that. That'd be nice, actually. So we're going to Wish here. We always want to keep the Wishes up, and then next turn, we're actually just going to Yawn. So we can go back to sleep. So if he wakes up and hits us, like, we'll be able to Wish and put him back to sleep and then Protect and get all the value and stuff like that. It really sucks that we're poisoned, but if we weren't, like, you can see how this would be easy peasy. Woke up. Poison Jab. Yawn Protect. I don't even have to, like, Protect next turn. We just pop a Wish. The Wish is more proactive in case they switch, which is why you just do it. He could totally switch to that Tyrantrum anytime he feels like it, take neutral damage from a Scald. Yeah, just Wish here. Outrage. There's the damage. Finally. He's had it the whole time. Yeah. Eviolite Galar Corsola. Wow. Is that not very effective? Oh, it's a Hex. Hex is the damage, yeah. Alright, so we got a Wish tick in. He's a big nap time. I think we're fine. We just need to get the Garchomp low enough to be able to finish off with something else. So, like, even after, like, this Skull, we'll probably be okay. And he has to stay in an Outrage, so we can't even switch. So, like, we know that we can just be a big bully here. Big Wish energy. Hopefully we don't get a one-turn sleep, but, like, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. So that was one-turn sleep. Do we actually just, like, double attack? I think it's fine to just double attack. We don't need, like I said, we don't need Vaporeon for any more of these. Never lucky one-turn sleep. What were you going to do, though? Don't crit me. You already crit me once. Burn! Burn it! Finish him up! Yeah! Let go! Let's go! That's actually really cool. Yo, like, the waking up actually killed him. That's really, really funny. If he didn't wake up, he wouldn't have gotten burned. Sometimes lucky. That's like my 10th Scald today. And that's the first burn I've gotten. So, Vaporeon's doing its best. There's the Rilla. Okay. I think that we just fodder. We just go for like a yawn or something. Now, we don't even need to yawn, do we? I think it's... Oh, I got an idea. The right play here is just Wish. And we could go for like a Protect if we want. Like, I want him to just kill us. Yeah, that's fine. And then we just get a free switch into Darm. Baton Pass is banned. You can't use Baton Pass. And they still have the Tyrantrum, but like the Garchomp's down. That's the big guy that like I was afraid of. I almost want to say, even though Tyrantrum takes 4th damage from Flare Blitz, I think I can finish him off with 2 Flare Blitzes and Rocks damage. Let's see. Come on. Come on, Darm. Let's do this. Let's do this. Flare Blitz. No more Cursed Body. That guy's finally down. Choice Band really? No, we're Choice Scarfed. El Scarfo. The Choice Band's on our sock. Yeah, I've seen people getting the codes for the shiny Eternatus. Alright, so is it Tyrantrum time? If it's Tyrantrum, I switch into my Zarude, I think. Because we just want to reset and then send Darmanitan back. Oh, Dragonite. Rocks damage. Alright, this is fine. I actually think we just stay in here. So... we might actually just outspeed this Dragonite if it's adamant. So, like, if I Flare Blitz and he takes, like, over half, and then, like, next turn, if he Dragon Dances this turn, I'm still faster if he's adamant. He has to be jolly to outspeed our Darm. So, let's go! Okay, show me that DD. Show me Dragon Dance. Come on. Come on. Dragon Dance. So, like I said, I'm jolly. Darmanitan has a decent base speed. It's pretty decent. I think it's 85. Dragonite should be faster, right? I think Dragonite's like an 80. I don't know what Dragonite's is off the top of my head. But I'm jolly, full speed. You can E-speed me. Ain't no problem with that. Oh, he's maxing his Cheater Pumpkin Eater. Oh my goodness. This isn't the anime. You don't wait until the last turn of the episode and then like pop your max after we played a nice... upstanding. Darm's 95? Darm's 95, that's what it is. Darm's 95. So yeah, we're just faster. Yeah, Darm's just... we are just faster than this man. We deserve to get a crit here to punish this man. Let's go. Oh, we were so close. You can't burn. It's Sheer Force. Can't burn Sheer Force, never lucky. It's cool, we got Mimikyu in the back. Darmanitan, I'm so sorry. And this guy's like, ha! I have now executed my perfect plan of waiting to the very last second to Dynamax. Who you think you are, Lance? El Shadow Sneak. Cool. I don't even remember what the last month's Tyrantrum, so we win. Let's go! And we're actually just gonna like Phantom Force. I don't even want to miss a player first, this guy. Phantom Force plus a Shadow Sneak at the end, we'll be able to finish off the Tyrantrum. Especially because the Rashi Train's gone, he's not getting any healing done. One of the reasons why I have Phantom Force over here instead of Shadow Claw is because like people always break the rules in Dynamax. They always do it. And so you gotta be able to wait those out. Nice D-Max, bro, I agree. He's trying his best out here. Phantom. Call me Danny Phantom Mimikyu. Battle was canceled. Wins up! We did it! We did do it. That Urshifu was dangerous, but we took those wins. The wins. Okay. Only one Uber. It's like, it's only one Uber, guys. It's fine. Tapu Bulu. Okay. Tapu Bulu is a cool option. I could use the top. I could go for some Bulu action. I wish I actually had Bulu instead of Drampa on this team, actually. That'd be sick. Bulu's amazing. Be easier if you know what you have. You just gotta... I have most things. It's just that you guys are listing really, really unique bad ones. Like Drampa and Aggron. We don't gotta scrape the bottom of the barrel. There's a bunch of good stuff. Venusaur. That's a good choice. Venusaur's great. Venusaur Sun. I could play that in Let's Go. Not Let's Go. I could play that in BDSP sometime soon too. Togekiss is one of the issues, I think. So this is one of those weird things, right? Chat. Y'all know math? You seem very chill, so I'll give you a follow. Well, thank you so much for the support. Nurse Nikki, appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're having a great time, and I do appreciate that follow. That's 5. We need 7 more. All right, math time, chat. What is stronger? Rock Slide or Flare Blitz? Who knows what's stronger? They're both boosted by Sheer Force. What is stronger in this situation? What do you guys think? What do you think is stronger? There's that Twitch delay. We got 12 seconds. Bible says Flare Blitz. We got 10 seconds. Everyone says Flare Blitz. Everyone is correct. Flare Blitz is a stabbed move, so it's a 120 plus a 1.5 goes to the 180 before the Sheer Force is even active. Rock Slide probably wouldn't have gotten that KO. Rock Slide is a 75 doubled for super effective to 150. 150 versus 180. Take that big Flare Blitz boosted damage. It's like Darmanitan's out here, man. The truth is we're out here. Haxorus, that's fine. That's fine. Breaking the mold. How about you break some of these? We're going to go to Claydol, I think, and get rocks up. Claydol the Scholar. That's why I need coaching. There you go. Dom's a beast. I mean, I could probably, like, if you were in a Dragon Dance, like, we still outspeed. Oh, EQ, it's Mold Breaker, dumb and idiot. I was like, I will avoid this. But we're just going to get rocks up. Rocks up. Dude, Haxorus is so good. We should use Haxorus. I love Haxorus. Some of my most viewed videos have Haxorus in them. It doesn't really matter how many Dragon Dances he gets, because we're just going to come in with Sock and just absolutely take this guy to school. But we do need to go for a Body Press just to break Sash. He can one-shot a Mimikyu and he outspeeds Mimikyu by 1 point. So we need to do this. Just one. Aurorus. Aurorus is okay. Depends on the format, but Aurorus is good, I think. It's better in the lower formats. Outrage might not... Oh, he's going to break his Sash anyways. Cool. He's like, ha, I got to preserve my Sash. And I'm like, well, did you, though? But how about, did you, though? Like, we got the Rocky Helmet. It doesn't work. Did the Rocky Helmet work? Did it work? He's stuck using Outrage, doesn't matter. It worked, right? Does it not work for Mold Breaker? Did I not see that? No way. Okay, it worked. I was like, that's crazy. You're just gonna play with it. You don't need to use Swords Dance or anything. Outrage does not work. Let's go, and the Confuse. I wish he was well, that's fine. Oh, is that a Confusion Berry? Lumberry, right play? Oh, okay, we got it. I thought it missed. I was like, no. This is one of the few situations you're ever gonna see where a Haxorus loses to a Mimikyu. But we take those. Haxorus Bulu team. That's a goon squad right there. Situations like this are super important to know. I'm always trying to calculate if my stab is stronger than the super effective non-stab. Yeah, the way that the rule of thumb for what like is stronger in those situations, for my opinion, is like if the move is higher than 90 base power, and even if it's super effective, if it's weaker than a 90 base power and it's not 4 times super effective, your stab moves that are a 100 or 120 are just stronger, right? Because a 90 would have to double to tie a base 120 stab, right? Does that make sense? So a 120 stab goes up to 180, a 90 double for being super effective like a Thunderbolt goes to 180. So just use your stab moves. Because they also, your stab moves do more damage against things that, like let's say they switched and your Thunderbolt or whatever wouldn't be super effective anymore, your stab move's still at 180. I always fall for the delayed player reaction. I do that too. I bet you they're maxing. Xatu's a cool mon. I don't think I have one. I have a lot of shit. You guys keep suggesting like the weirdest mons. Hydro D's, Water Abs, Vaporeon. Vaporeon, know what I'm saying? That's why it's called Vaporeon. Shadow Ball, not bad. No special D-drop, we take those. Alright, so they still have a Rilla in the back. They're probably going to switch to the Rilla this turn. So what we're going to do is... No way they stay in. Oh, you think it's Shadow Ball me again? I don't care. Darmanitan's revenge! Show me that Rilla switch in. Yo! 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 Where are you looking, bro? Huh? Doesn't that just... And I get a... Oh, no Grassy Terrain. Okay, well, you know, I was like, I was gonna take my free Grassy Terrain tick, but like, this is fine too. Bruh. You guys think we one-shot Inteleon after 2 ticks of Rocks damage? I think that we do. I think that we do. I think people are sleeping on the damage that Darmanitan can put out. Darmanitan is a guaranteed 3-hit, 3 KOs, 1 for 3, if you bring it out at the right time. Rage quit, because the Darmanitan is so good. So good! This team's amazing. All thanks to you by Vaporeon and Claydol actually go together, like, so well. Yes, they both take grass damage, but, like, it tunnels in things like that Rillaboom, get those free switches into the Darm, and just, like, slap out. It's so good.